Welcome to Action 242 as we continue to look at the theme of relationships. If you were to look at the media these days, it wouldn't take you very long to realize that there is a major attack on the family. We see that divorce is ridiculously easy, that abortion these days is not just allowed but glorified and celebrated. We see parents divorcing each other and children divorcing parents. We see fathers who are portrayed in the media and on TV usually as idiots who need to be rescued from their intelligent and wise wives and children. We see the state trying to replace parents and telling parents that the state knows better on what to teach the children and what values to inculcate into children. And there is a reason for this. And the reason is there is a demonic strategy to destroy family. This attack on families is not new. It's been there since the beginning. With the fall of man, we saw strain come in the relationship between husband and wife. We see Cain killing Abel, brother killing brother. We see in Israel that as they left the worship of the one true God, they even began to worship Moloch and sacrifice their own children and burn them alive in worship of this God. There's always been an attack on family. And the reason for that is because the family is something that God designed and God purposed to reflect something of who He is to the world. Study after study after study has shown the benefits that children have in being raised in family, with both a father and a mother. And whilst I know many wonderful single moms, I think everyone would accept that there must be a benefit from having a father and a mother, the way that God ordained and the way that God designed. Study after study confirms this. And governments around the world are battling with issues, the war on drugs, the war on crime, mental health, epidemics of depression and suicide, wondering about childcare and care for the elderly, so many problems that society has. And these problems have been exacerbated because there has been a massive breakdown in family. And family essentially is the basic building block of community and of society. We as followers of Jesus Christ need to be those who protect families, celebrate family, and help families. We need to help husbands and wives have healthy marriages. We need to help mums and dads be good parents. We need to help children grow up to respect and honor their parents. But the reality is, because of sin, because of society is broken, because people are broken, many families are broken. And so we find many people in our society, many people in our communities, many people in our churches who are not in a family, whose families are broken down. We see single moms, we see orphans, we see widows, we see divorcees, we see people who don't have family. And this, in many ways, is a tragedy, but it's also an opportunity. And it's an opportunity for us to reflect the nature of our God. So we read in Psalm 68 from verse 5 that God is a father to the fatherless, a defender of widows, that He sets the lonely in families. And we need to be those who represent God well, His ambassadors on this earth. And so we need to be those who are fathers to the fatherless, those who look after the widows and the orphans, and those who help to place the lonely into families. And that's what our churches need to be, families, not clubs, not societies, families where everybody feels loved, accepted, and has a part to play. And so I urge us, as we go out and we start ministering to people and we start relating with people, that we are those who understand that we are designed and created for family.